Hey guys, so there are some days that in the collective things come up and there are circumstances, catalysts, things that catapult change for the collective, things that affect everyone, everywhere, no matter where they are. And today seems to be one of those days. So I feel the desire to share with you a different kind of channeling for today. I can feel it coming through, so I'm just going to get to it, and I hope that this brings energy to you that might feel like it's needed in this now, and soothing to whoever feels the need for soothing, relief to whoever feels the need for relief, and peace to all of us. So I'm just going to get to it and get started. Good now to you. This message and transmission is for all of you whose heart feels shaken, who have within you provoked a light from catalyst, from circumstance, from occurrence, from situation. Within your heart, the choosing point, the moment where you can choose to love or hate, you can choose to hold your sense of innocence and wonder, or you can turn to defensiveness, to protection, to hatred. We know that you are sensitive. We know that you are delicate, fragile, or believe yourselves to be souls who are affected. You see other selves, other versions of you choose to harm one another. You see them in their actions, the violence, of spite, of horror. And your heart does break. Your heart breaks for their victims. Your heart breaks for their crimes. How could it be, when you know how much love is within yourself, that someone could harm another, that someone could attack another? How could it be that someone would choose destruction over creation? We assure you that to that whom chooses destruction over creation, it does not feel like a choice. It feels like there is no choice. It feels like to them that there is no option. There is no avenue for love. There is no avenue for unity. There is no avenue for connection. To one who chooses destruction, they believe themselves to be choosing survival. They believe themselves to not have a choice. We offer to you that while those who take action towards destruction do not believe themselves to have a choice, you who could hear this, who could be here to witness these words, you who could be in a state of enough peace, enough comfort to be party to our transmission, you do have a choice. And in the witnessing of those who do not, in the witnessing of the horrors, in the witnessing of the violence, in the witnessing of the murder or the conflict or the retaliation to it, you are being asked to choose. This, as all other catalyst, is and always will remain to be your invitation for that choice. That invitation to love, to see, to hold compassion for the amount of pain that would be required to motivate someone to destruction. And look inside yourself to see where you have angles of pain that may, in you, motivate you towards destruction, towards a belief that you do not have a choice when you do. We propose that you are always safe to choose love. You are safe to choose love and still defend yourself or fight for your loved ones. You are safe to choose unity and to see how this is a dance of all of the aspects of all that is. Composed, choreographed in a certain fashion to stimulate what is next on your list of choosing. It is now, as it always was, as it always will be. The only factor that is different now, or could be, is you in your choosing. We do not give advice, but we do offer that as you witness, as you have and hold the experience of the emotions that are arising in you in this now, when you are looking at global events, global occurrences, that your best and most valuable contribution, if you love humanity, and if you love your species, and if you love consciousness itself, and if you love existence, and if you love your own life, your most powerful, helpful, useful, practical action is to choose that love, to choose not to choose sides, to choose to love all the beings that believe that they do not have a choice, to give them that love, to give them that peace, to give them that example of choosing to love. You are correct. Violence is never the solution. War is never the answer. Conflict can never be resolved. But these aspects of your isness, of your humanity, are what motivates you to the solution, what motivates you to the resolution. And what motivates you towards more and more of what it is you are wanting. Your vibration is your superpower. Your love is your superpower. Your ability to choose is your superpower. And we will now accompany you in a brief meditation that can help you to reinforce your belief, your faith, that it is you that's beyond circumstance, beyond situation, beyond occurrence. Faith that you can choose love. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, allow yourself to let go of any thought that the isness that you are could ever be harmed. Breathe in. As you breathe out, allow yourself to let go of any thought that the isness that you are could ever be anything other than free. And breathe in. With the out breath, allow yourself to let go of any thought that there are victims or perpetrators, that there's good or evil, that there is wrong or right. Choose now to focus only on your planet as the shining marble it is seen from outer space. How when the sun hits your oceans, your prairies, your deserts, there are beautiful colors expressed. on the marble. And how when there's darkness, when the sun sets, there are billions of dots of light, each one representing your desire to have light in your life. Each one a metaphor. Your highways lit in the night, representing your desire to connect, to have this unified globe, to have this unified planet, to have this unified collective, and for this collective to understand that it is already unified. And anywhere you can sense a pocket of conflict, the speck of this marble, do not zoom in. There is no need to zoom in. Stay at this distance and watch how you directing your intention, how you directing your light and your love brings that light and that love to that pocket of conflict. As you heal it and send your transmission of healing, love, light, of peace, of your open heart, it too heals within you any ideas you could possibly have that anything were out of place. Yes. From a zoomed in perspective, it is hard to see. It is hard to see how the conflict has a beautiful purpose. How the beings who lose their lives within the conflict have chosen to be the sacrifice for the purpose of you choosing love over hatred, for you choosing compassion over retaliation, for you choosing to be the peace you would like to see before there is evidence of it. Now, imagine this marble, this vision of the earth from outer space, shrinks to the size of a marble, a real one that you might have played with as a child, and that you are placing it within your own heart. This is your earth. All of the beings on it are your children. All of the circumstances within it are your home. And keeping this earth and all the beings on it safely within your heart, consistently within your heart, transmits that energy outwards. And you do see, you will see, you have seen manifestation of this in the physical world. Breathe in and feel the energy of that earth within your heart, expanding with the love that you hold for it. Expand it outwards and outwards, your heart that holds the planet. outwards, outside of your home, outside of your neighborhood, outside of your region, your country, your continent. Expand it further and further until it does match the dimension of your actual planet. And now, instead of seeing a marble flying in space, you see your own beating heart, encasing, holding, protecting all the beings of Earth, including yourself. You are infinitely safe to love. You are infinitely safe to move in a state of eternal peace. You are infinitely safe to be the light that you are, no matter what comes your way. When this vision feels complete to you, come back to your physical presence. Come back to your body in this now. With all the codes of seeing things from the neutrality of isness, from the perfection of isness, from the love, the beauty, and the faith of all that is. You may take a deep cleansing breath. As you release this meditation and move forward into your day with all of these codes that you have installed for yourself. And with that, we leave you with the light and the love of 1,000 suns. Anai. So, I'm just absorbing those codes myself, and I don't have that much more to say. I just hope wherever you are in the world that you're safe and that you do have access to the brightest, shiniest, most loving, peaceful version of yourself, no matter what is presented to you. And I send all my love as well. Okay, bye-bye.